Welcome to the tutorial for Ouch. This is a variation of Matt Fox's K-pop, where he hits his leg, it flips a packet. I just moved it up to my arm, hit my arm instead, and it flips in pretty much the same way. But credits to Matt Fox for the idea of this move. And I feel like I need to do a quick disclaimer. This move is not supposed to hurt at all. So if it, at any point while learning the move or practicing it starts to hurt, then you're doing something wrong. So pay attention during this tutorial. Listen carefully to what I'm saying about where to hit it and how hard to hit it, and hopefully no one will get hurt. That would be the goal for this tutorial. But with that out of the way, it's a really fun move to do. So let's take a look at it. I'll start off by giving you a brief overview of what Ouch actually is. So you take a small packet and you put it on your forearm. You then hit your arm, the muscle here, and the horizontal force will create a vertical force that will shoot this packet up, it will flip and land on top of the deck again. Now I'll break this down for you and give a more in-depth explanation of what I'm doing. So you start off by breaking off a small packet. I aim for around 10 to 15 cards. The exact size does not really matter, but a small packet is way easier than a big one. You're gonna place that on your arm, and what you're looking for is the flattest place and the widest place on your forearm. For me, I place my elbow in the center of my body, almost to where my belly button is. That will create the flattest surface for me, and the widest spot is close to my elbow. So I'm gonna aim for placing the packet around here. Once again, 10 to 15 cards. You find that good spot that is flat and wide, place the packet there, and then you're gonna hit your arm, and you wanna make sure that you hit it below the cards, but don't aim too low because then you'll hit your bone here, which will A, hurt a lot, and B, it won't make the cards flip. So find that sweet spot between, well, below the line of the packet, but not too low as to hit your bone here. You can't really do Ouch slowly. I mean, you can't hit your arm in slow motion and make the cards flip. There's no in between, so you need to do it at full speed. But when learning Ouch, I'd suggest you to start off by hitting really softly, like nothing is happening really. And then you gradually apply more and more force, and you'll realize that you don't really need to apply that much force to make a flip. So start off softly instead of like hitting it as hard as you can, because that will just hurt you. I don't want that to happen. Another really important thing while hitting your arm is to keep this arm completely still. You don't want to fling it up or do any weird motions from side to side or anything. Keep it still, let the hit do the move. You'll also realize that the cards will probably land at around the same place as they started in. So you have the packet here, you hit it, it starts flying, and it's gonna land at around the same place. So to catch it, you just bring your hand back and make it land on top. It's not that difficult, but it might take some practice. So let's give it a shot. Small packet, place it down, hit, catch. It's as easy as that. So one more rundown. Break off a small packet, around 10 to 15 cards. You find a good flat and wide spot on your forearm where you place the packet. You're then gonna aim for a spot on your muscle below this packet, but above your bone. You hit it as it's flying. You bring your hand back to catch this packet. So at full speed, take the packet, place it, hit, catch. When I played around with Ouch, I realized that a lot of times the flipping packet just split, making it pretty much impossible to catch it. To counter that, I realized that while placing the packet on your arm, you can press down slightly with your index finger. So by applying a little bit of pressure, it will squeeze out all of the air from in between the cards, making them stick together better. So I take the packet, place it down, and apply a little bit of pressure with my index finger, and then you hit it and it will stay together. Another advice is to sit down while learning Ouch. So take a seat, keep your hands above a table or a couch or anything that will not result in the cards getting ruined by hitting the floor too many times. And for the last time, I want to mention that you should not hit your forearm any harder than necessary. So start off very softly and then up the power little by little. But that's it for this tutorial. See you some other time. Bye.